Hello, 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 Dirty Trucker, Dirty Trucker. It's 3:28 a.m. Oh, just got home. My money getting funny. They doing that old mobbing shit here where they start doing shit to try to make you leave a job. They trying to force you out. They want you gone. Because there's some bullshit went on here that they done fucked up with. You let a passenger falsely accuse me of inappropriately touching them and talking sexual, and it didn't happen. And I done sent documentation over there asking for that writer's name because I would like to sue and turn that name into the police department and move forward with charges. They talking about their confidentiality. You have no confidentiality. When I send that document under the Bullet Plewicki Act, you have to release that information. So they haven't responded to that yet. But in the meantime, my money's dropping. I didn't retire out of trucking to be driving no 14 fucking hours for $2 and $3 here, $4 there, and trying to make my chain. But my chain is dropping. Ever since that incident happened and that individual said what he said, my money's dropping. I'm not going to be working that damn long. I'm not going to be working them kind of hours. I'm not going to be doing that when they've been out here specifically luring me in certain areas, having certain people picked up by me. They sending them to the app. And here lately, we got to deal with the motherfucking weed smokers. I had a couple the other day, had to put them out the car. The young lady gets in, her boyfriend gets in. I started smelling smoke. What is that? He said he throwed it out. Talking about it's a cabone. What the hell is a cabone? Then he proceeds to tell me, I got weed on me. I got some weed. You want some? Now you offer me weed in the car. You know what? Your ride, both y'all riders ended. They in there talking about, and you on that petty stuff. Now I ain't on nothing. First of all, you ain't even supposed to be smoking in the car. You knew that before you got in the car. It wasn't even supposed to be lit. You're not even supposed to be smoking. Then you tell me you got weed and then offered me weed. I ain't picked you up from no dispensary. I picked you up from the Crest Motel down there on 4th Street. That ain't no legal weed in your pocket. And then you offer it to me. Now you gonna offer me your drugs. Get out the car. So I turned around, dropped them two off. The young lady was the last one to get out the car. They pissed. She leaves the door open. So now I got to get out the car and go close the damn passenger door. I told him, next time, don't leave my door open. He stands there talking about, you the one got mad. Mad? I ain't mad. You the one. You're not supposed to be in his car smoking. And you know that. The whole car smell like smoke now. I don't know if that was a cabone or what it is. Then you talking about you got weed on you. Then he called me a bitch. Oh, I'm a bitch now. I said, well, that's why y'all asses standing there now. Have a nice day. Today, it's like they recreating the incident to see what I did from the last incident. You get another young man coming out the house. Let me tell you something about y'all weed smokers out there. I don't smoke weed. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't want the shit in the motherfucking car. Because I don't know how they tell you you're not supposed to have drugs in the car, but you're using Uber and Lyft to go to these dispensaries and pick up this shit. But you ain't supposed to have drugs in the car. But I guess that's legal. It's legal because that's in a bag. But y'all coming in here with this other shit. When you talking about you got weed in your fucking pocket, that ain't from no damn dispensary. I mean, what's really the protocol on that? You said no drugs in the car, but they taking Ubers to go to these weed dispensaries. But that's legal now here. But your policy is no drugs in the car. Seems like there's a conflict of interest there. And that's puzzled me, but I don't say nothing. I take all this in the bag. I can't say shit about it. They went to they made a legal purchase. It's in the bag, not exposed. As long as you don't open the shit, start smoking the shit in the car. Hey, I can't say nothing. But the guy today, the young man, I ended my day after dropping him off. He comes off the porch, he lights. Why would you light a cigarette or whatever the fuck that is prior to you getting into the Uber? Knowing your ass would be smelling like smoke and your mouth is full of fucking smoke. So he lit something as he was walking off the porch. I'm seeing it. He comes to the car. I had locked the door. You gonna stand out there a minute till your ass air out. Unlock the door. He gets in the car. I'm smelling this stuff. I mean, it's strong. It's a different smell. I mean, what is that? He talking about that was a cigarette, but I had threw it out. He claimed he threw it out before he got in the car. Evidently, the smoke trail is on you. Or either you blew your smoke out your mouth in the car. Now it's in the car. Then, this dude, this young man, pulls out a plastic ball of weed about that big out his pocket. Reaches up by me and shows me. He assures me that was a cigarette. He put it out. I said, the smell is in. I said, you can't be in this car. Like that. With the weed. He showed me the weed. I said, you can't even be in the car with that. He said, I just wanted you to see what, I'm just trying to be up front with what I had. The weed ball was about that big with some of that little clear plastic it was rolled up in. We hadn't been in no dispensary. That ain't legal. We ain't been in no dispensary. I picked you up from a house. Not only did you light something before you get in the car, you brought the smell in the car. That don't smell like just a cigarette. So I stopped the car. Hey, what is that? What? I had just eased up and started rolling off. Then he pulls out the weed and shows me. Are you serious? You pulling out weed and showing me. I had the other guy the other day offering me weed. And now you showing me that you got weed and then tells me I just want to be upfront about what I got. First of all, you're not even supposed to be in an Uber or ride share, period, with drugs on you. Period. And I'm getting sick of this shit. My money's dropping. And I'm going to tell you why. I told you. Uber has been pre-selecting, pre-planning my day when I come out the house. They already got the rides they want me to pick up already ready. I'm not in those areas just to be in those areas. They doing that motherfucking shit on purpose. And it's affecting my money. I'm not even to make what the fuck I'm supposed to be making now. I can't even get my rent paid in on time now. It's been late the past since I came back from the fucking cruise. December. Late. January. Late. February. Late. Now we going into March. Gonna be late. And I blame Uber for it. Because you let that passenger falsely accuse me and you deactivated my account on the 3rd. I sat here 6 days not making no money. 6 fucking days. And see, I don't like that. You interfere with me making my money. Now I'm in the hole with my bills. I can't get my bills out on time. Because my stash I would have had got depleted because you had me off 6 days over some nonsense. And I really don't even know if it was a passenger involved in that or the company. Somebody that told them about the lawsuit I had. She's supposed to get fired for sexual harassment and you made the whole shit up to intrude and invade my privacy while you checked it out. I don't know which story is true, but I'm starting to believe that's what you did. And I'm starting to believe that's what's happening on every fucking job I go. That they are being told about that shit and they looking it up. Then they start doing the shit to me. That mobbing shit that you doing on the job, I'm getting fucking sick of it. You're not going to run me off a job with that mobbing bullshit. You're not going to fucking continue to play with me and affect my motherfucking money. I'm a professional goddamn driver. I ain't got no business riding up and down the street, picking up $3-4 goddamn passengers. Got to take 14 hours a day. I didn't come here to work 14 fucking motherfucking hours a day. I was already working 16 in goddamn trucking. And you ain't even supposed to be doing 16. But I was on duty. The whole total day took 16 hours for me to do what I had to do with containers. I picked this job to retire out of. Stress-free. But now you pissing me off. You lying on me. You doing that worn truck plant shit. And then this weight shit. I'm sitting in the car, feeling like I'm steady gaining weight. I'm driving feeling like my stomach is growing. My thighs is thick. My breast is bigger. I don't know what the fuck you've done or who the fuck did this shit. Or if it was something you gave me through beverages, through fast food purchases, or something I drank that you put out of my own refrigerator. Nobody, and I mean nobody, should be sitting and feeling like you getting fat instantaneously. But I am. And they seem to do it worse when I wear sexy clothes. I got on my sexy jeans. Whoever this individual is doesn't seem to like me to dress sexy. Let me tell you something, bitch. You not my husband. You ain't never been my husband. And you ain't never gonna be my husband. The way I dress is I've been dressing this way since I was in my fucking 20s, bitch. You don't come along here and try to change me. I dress sexy, not slutty sexy. I put on clothes that's nice looking, tasteful sexy. That's the way I fucking dress. But this bitch ruined my cruise. I had lost the weight. The last picture I have of me at my slimmest was in July. I got with Uber in August. Right after I got with Uber, next thing I know, 2 months later, I done put on so much weight after I found out about we were going on a cruise and I'm paying for this cruise. It's like somebody deliberately wanted me to look too fat because he thought it was a man on the boat that might try to holler at me and wouldn't want to holler because I got too much weight on me. They've been doing this shit for years. Let me tell you something. And I could trace this shit all the way back to high school. I was in high school. And I remember walking down the hallway with a favorite blue jeans set I had. The top and the pants match. Wasn't no designs in it, nothing. Just a simple, nice blue jeans set. I'm walking down the hallway, and all of a sudden I feel my thighs felt like they just got tight in my pants. The same shit I'm feeling now. I feel it when they coming around me talking about church. When you associate fat and church. Then I got motherfuckers, they playing games off their memories. She was big back then. And then when I if I pull a picture out my box of the size of me back then, motherfucker, you got me bigger now than I was then. You see now. You on that old shit. You keep bringing up that past shit. Fucking with me with the past and talking about my weight. You hypocrite. You gonna put the weight on me and then talk about my weight. And then some of them be on here talking about the shit. That bitch on here ain't concerned about my motherfucking weight. About me eating donuts. A fucking 2 donuts ain't finna do shit, bitch. You ain't concerned about my weight, so quit talking about the shit on here. Somebody has done something to make me gain so much goddamn weight. The shit look nasty on me. I don't like the way I look from the side. I don't like my thighs. I don't like the way my ass look. I don't like this big breast or these wide back or this goddamn beer belly fat man fucking stomach. I don't like none of the shit. Sitting in a fucking car, feeling like I'm getting fatter, looking at food. If I eat sweets, I'm getting fatter. If I overeat or decide to eat more than what I want to eat, I'm feeling fatter. I put on clothes, it's like you got it in the laundry detergent. I'm feeling fatter. You fucking bitch. You don't even realize this shit you doing is making me hate your ass, bitch. And then they out here affecting my money now. I can't pay my rent on time. It's time for me to go. Uber ain't it. You want to know why where you fucked up at? You let that motherfucker accuse me of something I didn't do. And then you walking in, you kept it fucking confidential. And it affected my money. You didn't compensate me for what the fuck you did. But yet, I hear the shit still on my goddamn profile for motherfuckers to read. When that bitch needs to be sued for that shit. You don't play that Warren truck plant with me. Every fucking goddamn job I go. I'm not playing that motherfucking shit. And that mobbing shit you do, you better watch it.